What's up, everyone? This is M80, and we are in No One Survived. Alright, so we are gonna try to go to the police station. It may be a mistake, but we're gonna see if we can't do this real quick. Because for everything that I need, it's gonna be the best bet. So it is, like I said, very risky coming over here, especially not having a whole lot of firepower. I do have a little bit of ammunition and stuff, so we do have that going for us at least. Oh, got a little bit of lag here in the city. Okay. So I know the police department, I think that's the building actually, right there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's get everything ready. I did, of course, didn't get much sleep, but I made coffee. Got lots of coffee. I did make some good meals to kind of hopefully give us a little bit of perks, you know? So, hopefully that'll kind of help out a little bit. We got some food. We're just going to put this stuff aside. We got 2 extra bows, so we're good there. I do have arrows, of course. We're kind of limited on lockpicks. Let me see, I got a few in here. We're going to take those. Take all the ammo that we can use, and I'll probably go ahead and take that extra bow just for going in. Okay, so yeah. We are... Make sure everything's ready to roll. Like I said, this gets a bit hairy down here, so I'm kind of apprehensive about coming down here, but you know, we're gonna do this because we need that stuff. So let's go ahead. Try to go in kind of quiet if we can. Okay. Hope that we're on target with the arrows today. Oh man. I really don't want to draw too much attention to me, but I want my arrows back. At least the ones that I can get. Okay. Let's see. We just get... Ooh. There's a cop car. Okay. Alright. Here, I didn't think that I was being too noisy, but I guess I am. There we go, there's one. Ooh, I kind of like the high spot. Having the high ground never hurts. Ooh, crap. Crawler. Oh, shoot. Okay, well. See. Oh. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Crap. Okay, come on. what I was hoping not for. Okay. We're about to bring everybody to the yard, I guess. Oh crap, yep. Retreat a little bit. Okay. Oh shoot, there's a big boy. Oh crap. Okay, yeah. This could get bad. Make sure there's nobody coming that direction. Okay. Where'd that BFC go? Alright. Well, I do hope everybody's having an awesome day today. And be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button. And blow up that subscribe button. Okay. Yeah. My bow is about to break. I knew it. Okay. Give me back my bow. There we go. Okay, well. At least we kept it from getting too absolutely nuts, but still got crazy enough for me. Okay. And I do not know where that BFC went. Okay, I hear somebody. Oh crap. Trying to get me in a corner. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay, there we go. Woo. And of course now it is raining on us, so sure, why not, you know. Okay, anything in here? Not looking like anything there is lootable. Okay. Now generally upstairs is the area where we mainly want to go, but I'm not going to worry about any food right now. We got so much food back at the base. It's not really a worry. Not worried about any of that. Just don't need it. So, I mean, granted, if I find some energy bars, I'll probably take it. Ooh, tailoring one. I mean, I don't think I really need the tailoring one, but, you know, we're still going to take it. Okay. Now, the big thing to worry about, some of these doors have alarms. So, yeah, that is a thing that we have definitely got to worry about here. If I remember right, there's not a great deal in through here. This is like a locker room. I mean, you don't find any great clothing at that location. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh crap. Oh crap. I need to get just a little bit of distance between me and them. There we go. Okay. See, a lot of times this room has some, yeah, ammo. Right now we could use those arrows, so they'll be good, strong arrows for us at least. Ooh, yeah. 7.62. I do have my SKS out there in the truck. Worst case scenario. Okay, we'll take all that good ammo. Okay. Somebody's beating on there. Ooh, yeah. Okay. I heard glass break. Okay. Get ready. That guy's gonna... Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's get back to this. A lot of times there's only like food and stuff like that in here. So these are not really that great, but of course we're here. We're going to search them. Yeah, like I said, beer, cider. Let's take the cigarette. Just go ahead and have us, well, we'll take the blue one. If it's blue, then it goes. If it's not, I'm not worried about it. Okay, that door we can't go into. Mainly what I'm looking through here. Ooh. Sniper rifle suppressor. I can't remember. There, but those are decent bartering stuff. The mods are, so we'll go ahead and take them for right now. Okay. If we find some backpacks, of course, we'll load up a backpack with stuff. Okay, nothing there. But sometimes you can find good military clothes in some of these. So, yeah, like right there. Okay, there we go. Let's see. And of course, sometimes there's just simple food like that. Not really worried about that. Again, not too worried. Medical 5, nice. Blueprint for a fire. Really, we don't need it, but take it anyways. I do want to see if I can open up that back door possibly, and if I can get over that fence to get to my truck and make it a little bit easier possibly. Okay, there we go. We just can't take the stuff. Okay, let's see. We can try to Jenga it around, you know. I usually don't do the helmets that much, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and take that and pull that off and just go ahead and put on the military helmet. What we might do, I'm just gonna do this. That way we're a little bit better off, you know? Okay. Continue. Medical. Ooh, nice. Medical 3. Give me all the good books. Electrical 2. 1. We really don't need those. And yeah, I'm just gonna not take that stuff. Electrical, medical 1. Sweet. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of room, so kinda. We may come back and grab them if we, you know, get out the back door and get over that fence easily. Don't know if we can or not. Ooh. Okay. Okay. No, I cannot. Crap. Okay. We gotta go around, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Wonder if it would be safer to go this route instead of over there where that BFZ was hanging out. Let's see. We might pull the truck up here and actually be a little bit better off. So we're gonna try that anyways. I would like to have that truck a little bit closer because I don't really know if they will try to respawn in there. You know. So but we are definitely finding some decent stuff here, though, so. Okay. Like I said, I'm just trying not to overly draw attention to me. Okay. I know I can break down some of the tools and stuff and have a whole lot more space, but right now, I just want to get the loot, get it out of there, and go on from there. So that's a lot of what this is. Okay, let's go ahead and get you. Okay. That up in there. Let's drink some more coffee. There we go. Okay, back to it. Go ahead. Okay, ooh, difficulty 6. Shit. Dang it, I got one lockpick left. Okay, I got no lockpicks left. That means that we are not going to be able to get that ammo. It kind of sucks right there. Just go ahead and grab those for bartering material. Okay. I feel kind of safe getting behind here. There we go, more ammo. I would love to find a shotgun though. And I know in that room that I was trying to get into, that's a good room for finding other guns. So Ooh, there's lockpick. Nice. In here, there's usually a decent amount of ammo. Looks like it's gonna be arrows. But, come on, give me... Nah. Worried about pistols. They just are not worth the space that it takes for the money that they sell for. Game's gonna turn me into a liar saying usually there's a decent amount of ammo here. And not give me any but arrows. And more mods. Ooh, assault rifle. There we go. Yeah. Game was like, yep. Teach you for saying words. That's nice. Mods. Put on the muzzle. There we go. Okay. Oh shoot, we got a grenade in our inventory? Heck yeah. Alright, let's give this one more try. Oh, wow. Okay. And of course, it used up a lockpick, but we're one door away. So, okay. Let's start heading upstairs. Well, this room, but I don't think, yeah, that room's empty. I was thinking that one didn't have a whole lot of stuff in there. Alright, this room right here. Usually pretty good on tools. And whoa. Okay. Yeah, just... Thanks, game. Thanks. Just make it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about here. Oh, you... Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. Make it just not even worse coming, game. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Usually this thing's like packed full of tools. And it's like, yeah, right? Yeah, yeah, you think so. And usually this room's locked. There's ammo. It's gonna tease me. Gonna be like, yeah, here's a little bit for you. Ooh, okay. Just keep the good ammo coming, please. Thank you. Okay. There we go, yeah. See, I knew that you liked me, game. You can't hide it. I don't mind these being empty because a lot of times these are mods, so... But it is just like blowing... Ooh. That's... I don't know if I've got the tier 2 on my AR or not. Okay, do I have that one? Don't remember. But if I don't, I need that for my SKS. There we go. Alright. I was afraid the alarm was going to go off because sometimes there's an alarm in that room. It's like just waiting, holding my breath on that. Like, yep, it's going to wind up going off as I go out. I can feel it. Okay. Alright, so we are sitting pretty good on ammo right now. I'm gonna put some of this away. Especially the shotgun and like the SK or the 7.62 rounds. Stuff like that. Lighting arrows, those are useless. Or the scent decoy, don't really care anything about those. Lighting, yeah. Explosives, armor piercing, stuff like that. We want to keep. $9 not bad. 7.62 definitely. Ooh, nice gun oil. Okay, that backpack is full. We're gonna see how well that crowbar is gonna do for us, if we can get into some of these rooms or not. Sometimes with locks, you can get into them with the crowbar. We're going to see how that goes for us. Let's see if we can do this or not. F. There we go. Okay. Come on, give me some guns. Okay. BM4. We got a shotgun now. I like the newer shotgun though, it's better, but hey, I will definitely not turn down any right now. Okay. Let's see if we get any good ammo here. Or good tools. Some good steel pickaxes would be epic right now. Again, not gonna fuss about the ammo. Okay, let's see. A grenade. Don't really use the grenades a whole lot, though. Yeah, this is... A lot of the times, this area just so much better, or at least it usually seems like it, but it's toned down a lot right now. Steel axe, there we go, that's nice. I mean, doesn't really do much for helping get the well made, but you know, hey. It's still better than iron. I was really hoping that I'd find quite a few up there in that one room. Let's go ahead and crowbar you. There we go. Okay. See, you got a grenade in you. Sometimes there's guns in there too, but it does not look like it. Okay. Hey, I mean, it's still missing a lot of stuff, but we are still doing better than what we were. I can pick up that. We still got a few more boxes in here to search. Cookery, or not a cookery, but a, what is that? Steel machete. There we go, one steel pickaxe. I mean, you know. Okay. Again, holding my breath as I go through the door. I feel better now, though, with actually having a shotgun against some of the bigger zombies like BFCs stuff. I may go ahead and put that as my secondary weapon. I don't know. Right now we're just gonna kinda I think we're just gonna run with what we got at the moment. Let's see. Let's consume that. I think my eggs went bad. Or they're in a different spot. Let's consume some coffee. Try to keep my fatigue up. Oh, there we go. Egg. Get our protein up. And I did not put down a bed here, like I said, that I was planning on doing, but, you know, we're doing alright right now. So let's just keep that going. Okay. Alright, let's see. We're going to go through that room here in a minute, but we're going to kind of make that one like the last room. Because there is a chance, I know, of a alarm in that room too. This, a lot of times, has decent medication in it. Adrenaline, at least. That's good. Okay. If I remember right, these aren't that great here. But there again, we may have chance of... Oh, medication, okay. I don't remember those usually having medication before, but hey. That's what works for me. Meds are useful. Any type of military clothes that you want to give me would be alright too, you know. That's regular clothes. A few backpacks. Lights, What I may do is I may take that one of that large backpack, you know. Unless we can find something better. At least with that large backpack, it can carry some stuff, you know. Especially once it comes to that one room with all the books and the blueprints that it usually has in there, which I'm hoping for, you know. But there again, that other room did not have crap, so kind of worry about that. Okay. Nothing good there. Let's see, anything good in here? Weapons, yeah. And we already got the wind turbine, but oh well. Okay, I am not taking toolboxes. Ooh, I will take that and that, though. And nothing in there. Okay. See what you got in you. Okay, I will take that. Sorry about all the coughing. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. Let's load this sucker up good now. There we go. All right. Bad part with this room is a lot of times it's whenever you exit. Tailoring 4, electrical 5, cooking, breeding volume 2, scent decoy. Chemical lab, so we really don't need those. That's in there. Come on, give me the good books. Medical, engineering. Weapon, breeding. We might not need that one. I know that we don't need the breeding 3. 4, tailoring 5, weapons 2, medicine 3. There we go. I'm really not too worried about the cooking, because cooking's easy to get. Those are good. Chainsaw, sweet. Greenhouse, yes, and turbo engine. We already got the knife one. Weapons, yes. We still got a decent amount of room. Metal bow, sweet. Katana, I'm pretty sure that we got katana, but I don't know 100%. Tailoring 1, we've got that. I know that we got that one. Tailoring 3. I don't know. We are definitely going to take that one. Okay. Medicine 3. Okay, we already had that one, but oh well. Tailoring 5, we've got that. Okay. Medicine 2, Weapon Master 1, we're way past that one. 4, possibly need. Okay. Come on, more blueprints. Give me the thermal generator. Is that it? Yes! Yes, I found it. Woohoo! Awesome. Medicine 1. I'm thinking that I've got that. Okay, well, we did get the blueprint that we were after, though. So that in itself made this journey completely worth it. Tailoring 2. Not real sure about that, but, you know. I'm pretty sure that I've got that. Medicine 1, yeah. Advanced medical lab, lighting arrows. Even if we didn't have that, I'm not worried about getting that one. Okay, there we go. Okay, everybody wish me luck on this. Ooh, no alarm. Awesome. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that seemed like it wasn't there that usually is there. We did get at least one steel pickaxe. I mean, all in all, it was a great loot run. It just, you know, it wasn't awesome, but it was good, you know. We did get us a nice shotgun. So, and we got the blueprint that we needed, so now we can get some good power going. We can get us a greenhouse built once we get our ag up, which we got the books for. I mean, we've got the books to learn a lot of stuff. Weapon Master, we've got several of those. Let's see where we're sitting at in that. We need 3. Weapon crafting 3, and I don't know that I've got that one, so. But still, not bad at all. Okay. I don't really want to mess around here anymore. We got what we were after there. And we know that we can take that on pretty easily, so that's pretty good. The only thing that I can think of that if I am going to try to get something, do a little bit more would be this motel right here. Ooh, lagging bad. Okay. Okay. Which this place you can get carried away on looting here. There's a lot of loot here. And it's like really quiet right now. Which is kind of unusual for this spot. Usually there's at least a few zombies. There we go. Hey. I mean, if I can get my weapon crafting up high enough, I can at least... An iron pickaxe. We'll take that. If I can get to where I can make the steel pickaxes, that'd be alright. Okay. Yeah, this place is seeming kind of quiet right now, so... not worried about that stuff. Really not worried too much about that either. Okay, what are you? SMG silencer? I don't ever use the SMG. Now, if I could find me a Tech 9, that'd be alright, but that's still considered pistol territory, not SMG. So, for some reason, the SMGs, you gotta have it uses one of the big slots. One or two, the primary slots, instead of the 3 or 4. So, okay. I like these cabinets because, yeah, see, that's why. That would be why. They usually have stuff like bags in there. Some of them you can find the medieval clothing in, which is really nice. We'll grab a cigarette. Not worried about that stuff. Yeah, bags are always a... This place usually has a lot of good bags, so... That's one of the big ones with this place, is finding the nice bags and stuff like that. Let's see... Beer and wine all over the place. Okay. Sniper rifle stock. Not too worried about... I really just am not worried about a lot of that stuff. We're going to need some of this stuff, though, like beer and wine and stuff like that for... Oh, nice ammo. That stuff for making the... or for learning all the stuff that we got to learn from the books. Tailoring 1, we already got. I know on the second map, too, in this area, like the, this place was also a good place for books and stuff, so. Let's go ahead. Might as well, while we're right here, just throw a bunch of stuff in there. Actually, we're going to have to make some room for that. It's not gonna fit there. Rearrange just a little bit. Wow, okay. There we go. Although I'll probably find another couple of backpacks here. See what time it is. We got just a little bit till it starts getting dark. I'm not gonna loot too much past dark here. Energy bar. Let's eat that. We got a decent amount of coffee back at the base. So, yeah. Again, food stuff's not a problem, so we're just gonna... Nuggets, you cannot turn down taking nuggets. Never. Okay. Sometimes the desks are pretty decent. That one's got some meds in there. That's pretty good. Although, really, don't really go through a huge amount of bullet production. I don't know if we got that one. I know that we got the turbo engine one. Ooh, nuggets and ammo. Nice. Fabric, don't really need it, honestly. Okay, this one, let's see if you got anything good for me. We will take that stuff. I'm not worried too much about the medical. Truthfully, just don't really go through and use a whole lot of that type of medical. And if I do, meat cleaver, I'm not real sure of. Chainsaw katana, I know that I've got. Okay. Another military bag. It's one of the good military bag. Oh, sweet. Like I said, medieval armor. A lot of times you find it here. Haha. That's one of those things, once we get the castle built, I'm going to build some of the mannequins and have them wearing the medieval armor as you walk through, you know. I think that'll be pretty cool. Okay. And the cool thing about this is I can run out here. I'm just going to drop you off there and have you right down there. Now I just need to not forget it. Okay, so this room doesn't have crap in there. Okay. I think that's the last of the ones like that that might potential of getting the medieval armor. Usually, most of the other ones that I remember don't really have the medieval armor. Just those, so... Ooh, meds. The injectables and stuff like that are the good ones to me. Okay. See, those do decent on, like, if you get scratches or anything like that. And they take up so much less space than the other ones. So I just keep those around on me. I don't really care much for the big bandages and stuff like that. I want the hat. Yes, I don't think that we've really found a ball cap this season. And you know me, I like my ball caps on there. So... Okay, lockpick. Again, I've got so many of those shoulder lights that I'm just kind of Like, eh. Okay, what greenhouse? We've got all those. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, cool. We're gonna get out of here before it gets too dark. Nice. More ammo. Electrical part we will take. And ammo. Sweet. Okay, we gotta find that other military bag down there. Really, the loot on this wasn't that great either. Kinda a little bit less than usual, you know. Okay. Let's see. Go ahead and grab that tire. We're okay on carrying it. We can rearrange. Alright. Well, I'm going to head back to base, so that's going to do it for this one. So be sure, if you haven't, be sure to light up that like button and blow up that subscribe button. And we will see everybody on the next one.